Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C6 Stitch, and today is Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch. I'm really glad that you are here spending part of your day or your evening with me. I am located in just outside of Portland, Oregon, and we have been having very spring-like, almost summer-like weather. I don't like summer, so like anything over 70 degrees is summer weather to me. I think yesterday it hit 75. I think today it's going to be like 73. So the sun is shining. Grumble. But it is nice out. I am dressed like this because I'm going to go for a walk afterwards. I went for a walk yesterday. It did feel nice. Dang it. So as soon as I finish this, while this is uploading, I'm going to go for just a quick walk around the neighborhood. Yeah, so the week, again, it was so busy. And I know I always say it. I saw something online that said, instead of saying busy, for this individual, they said, I'm going to just start saying my day was full. So it was a very full week. But knock on wood, I think we are through the worst of it. I think, because next week is the last week of classes, and then it's finals. I have a ton of grading to do. But I'm hoping that my meetings have gotten to a reasonable amount, if that makes sense. Since the week before spring break, I have had most every day, except Wednesdays are a little bit lighter for whatever reason. I've had back-to-back meetings nonstop from 10 a.m. till sometimes 7 o'clock in the evening. So I think I don't want to, I think that's behind me now after this past week. So I am feeling very relieved and happy about that. So that's what's going on here is just, I've just been working a ton. And I have gotten some stitching in, and that's what I'm going to show you. I am behind on comments. And again, I apologize. I'm still trying to finish up comments from like 2 videos ago, but I'm hoping that like now moving forward, I will be able to get there and get caught up and to stay on top of it moving forward. So I'm excited about that. So let's get into the whips. I think this is going to be another shorter video, but that's okay. There's a lot of great Flosstubers out there that you can watch. Okay, so I pulled out, I showed this last week, but I worked on it on Saturday after I filmed Trust the Universe by the Snowflower Diaries. Snowflower Diaries, this is what it will look like. I left out that underline of trust just because I don't think it really needs it. So I did one more day on this. I am stitching this on a piece of 32 count Cresting Wave by Fortnite Fabrics. And I started this last year for Mental Health May, which is something that Candy, the 614 Stitcher, hosts. Let me see if I can get it better. And my friend Devi gave me this great needle minder that says Mental Health Matters. So this is where I got to. So it's hard to see on this. You can see it. It shows up more in person, but this is all done. This is all white for the bird. So I got her kind of her outline done, and I did start working on some of the yellow, because I like to do when I'm stitching a piece, so this is all inside her hair will be fill-in like 2 shades of blue. I like to do lighter color first and then the darker color. And then that way, when I stitch the lighter color, it doesn't pull through the darker color and kind of look a little bit, I don't know, for me in the way I stitch, maybe it's a left-handed thing, I don't know. But it like pulls through some of the darker threads, and then it just doesn't look quite as clean. So whenever I have an area where I can, I try to do the lighter color first and then the darker color. So I don't know. I could also do like an outline around this if I need to after it's done. We'll see. But I got another night of this in evening, work on this. This is on my year of whips for this year. It's not quite all the way done because you can see I have her. So that's where that is. And then I still have a flower here. And then I can complete the border. So this is going to come out and be my 25/7 piece where I work on it 25 minutes a day. in next month, May. But I think I'm changing plans, actually, and I'll tell you about that in haul. Okay, my 25/7 piece, speaking of, for this month is Madame Lafille. This is what it's called in French. The translation is Garden Sweetness, so I just call it Garden Sweetness. And last week I showed it. This was done. This flower pot here was done. And I was working on this. I got the pot done, but not the flower, or the, what is it? Like a fern or something? Greenery? Whatever it is. And this is what it looks like. I am stitching this on a 32 count vintage blue whisper. And so I got this pot done. I got the outline done. The word time is in here, but the French spelling has no E on the end. And I just need to rechart it on some graph paper to make sure it fits and that I'm doing it right. I want the E on the end because that's how I spell it, Thyme. And then I did start, I know I just told you, I start with the lighter color. And then here I put the darker color in. Don't listen to me. I don't know why. I think I had it on my needle because I went from here, but like it's not like there's white. Like, see, the white is already in. Whew, good save, right? So I'll be working on this 25/7. This is the one that if I get home late or have meetings till 7 o'clock in the evening, this is the piece that actually doesn't get any love. That's just the way it is right now. You know what I mean? The semester's just been a lot, but here it is. I am super excited to kind of get through this, which is not super exciting to me, to be honest. And there's a lot of confetti in here. But like to get some of these pink in, this is just a computer generated, but to get like the pink butterfly and the roses. I mean, I'd probably be sick of the roses because those look huge. But to get some of these other colors and images in, I think it will be really fun. Because right now, I mean, there's no back stitching at all in this. Like there isn't, the chart doesn't call for any back stitching. It's a fern, right? And the same with this one. So that's where we got to. So I'm pretty happy with that. And we have, 10 more days. And I think I should be able to stitch on this most of those days. So that's exciting. So that is Garden Sweetness by Madame Lafille. Next up, I pulled out Spring Montage for our seasonal Sunday. This is artwork by Janet Stever, charted by Pain Free Crafts. I'm stitching all of my seasonal montages on a 32 count Lugana. It's just a Zweigart. It's just in white because it's a full coverage. So I am right about here, right there. So that's where I'm at. And let me show you where we got to. So I got in 408 stitches. And I did some filling down here, and I started filling in this flower, and I did a lot of filling along this border here. I do need to come down and do some filling down here and bring that over. But yeah, so it's just kind of, I work mostly right in this area, a little bit up there. So that is what I did. So 408 stitches, and I am now at 4.03% done, which is great. So I think when I pull this out tomorrow, I think I'll probably continue working down and try to pull this border over a bit. Because I'm doing these in vertical. I mean, it's loose, right? It's just kind of wherever it takes me. But I should probably finish up this cherry blossom here, and then kind of do some filling down there. I am enjoying working on this a lot. I like seeing the progress. I like getting my percentage up because a lot of my full coverage, I'm not very far on, right? Like I don't even think I've hit double digits on literally any of them. So the fact that this is getting to be like, oh, we're at 4% these are going to fall off, is exciting to be getting some good progress. This is where I keep all my, I had to move it because they were like precariously resting on this, but this is where it looks like a recipe. It is a recipe box, but this is where I keep all my whips, my whip information, and then at the back is the finishes. That's what is in there. Whoa, I'm sorry, I just hit you. Okay, moving on. We had a new start. We have a sow going on, a Stitching Mommy sow. Herschel and Lucy Designs. So she has 2 designs. She is working on a third. This was drawn by her niece, and Sarah from Stitching Mommy turned it into cross stitch. So I won this chart from Stitching Mommy. I think it was her 7-year Flosstube anniversary that I won a chart from her shop, from her Etsy shop, which is just Stitching Mommy. And I picked out this, and then we did a giveaway, and we started this on April 15th. So the one I got is called Introductions, and you can see this little ladybug. The ladybug is over 1, but I'm like right in here from this bird. I started on the bird. Look, there's a lot of stitching in this. It's not very big, but there is a lot of stitching. And I'm stitching this just on a 28 count antique white linen that I had in my stash. I wanted 28 count because of that ladybug that is over 1. So I actually only was able to work on this 2 days instead of my regular 3. But I feel like I got a lot done. I mean, like, there's good filling in here. So this will probably be on my Year of Whips for next year, honestly. But it's super cute, and it's an enjoyable stitch. This might be a good retreat one if you can get some of that outline done, and then you just sit at retreat and fill it in. So that is fun. We're using hashtag Herschel and Lucy Sal. It's not too late to join if you want to join. Great for, especially also for our international friends. These are PDFs. You can also get a hard copy from her Etsy shop. It's just Stitching Mommy on Etsy. And yeah, you can get instant gratification with the PDF download, or you can buy a paper chart if you want. Okay, then I worked on Beautiful Things by Lindy Stitches. This says, "Oh my darling, it's true. Beautiful things have dents and scratches too." I started this in 2020, maybe 2021. And when I started it, I got like a little bit of this done, and I just stopped working on it. I don't know why. It's really fun to work on. And it goes, I mean, knock on wood, right? It's going pretty quick too. So I'm in here. I got the top of the bird done. So I still do have a lot. I mean, here, to get this side done, and then all this. This is on my Year of Whips to finish this year. I got a long way to go. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm stitching this, I believe it's Outback Jack by Bestitch Me. But I got a lot done. I got this flowers completely done. And the stem and the leaves. I got the stems pulled down here. And then I started, you can see on the bird head. It's just a start. That's the eye. It's kind of hard to see, like, what is that? What am I looking at? That's going to be the eye. And then I will be pulling this out one more time to work on this month. And I'll be working on the bird. Because that would be great if I can get, I don't know if I'll get the bird done. Whoops. 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 Because there's quite a bit of stitching in there, but you can kind of see where I'm at there. So I'll start working on that bird and see how far we get. And so this will have to come out quite a few more times to get a finish. That's everything I worked on. I'm telling you, this is going to be a short video. But that's okay. So that is everything I worked on. Let's do giveaways, and then I'll do haul, and then I'll do plans, and then you can get on with your day. Okay, a couple of things. I've sent out everything people have won. Afterwards I found this note. It says, due to errors in printing, patterns on pages 86 and 122 were not printed in full. I don't know what this is to. I suppose I could go to the website and figure it out. If you have something, I wonder if this is from a magazine, actually. Pages 86. If you have something and you're like, wait, I have pages 86 and 122, let me know and I can send this to you. I'm now thinking this is maybe from a magazine. I bet that's what that's from. Okay, so never mind on that. But I do have somebody's symbol key. It's 70 by 160 bell pull hardware. So it's a bell pull. So if you want a bell pull, this is not my handwriting. If you want a bell pull from me and you're missing your color chart, let me know and I will get this in the mail to you. Just email me. I want to make sure whoever this belongs to gets it. The random things you find after you clean up from a video and you're like, I have no idea where this goes. Okay. So last time we gave away this Plum Street Samplers 1831 Christmas, and the winner of this is L. Bacon. Bacon. So L. Bacon, if you can email me at czukstitch@gmail.com, and it's also in the drop-down box below in case you didn't quite hear me. This next one is this Snow Patchwork by Jardin Privé. The winner is Norma Jean. So Norma Jean always has such lovely comments. I feel like I should have your address, but if you can email it to me just in case, so we can get that sent out. And then this Quaker Housewife by Chessie and Me. The winner of that is Erica Burr 9083. So if you can email me your address as well. So I will get those sent out to you. Then, excuse me, my allergies are so bad right now. I took Zyrtec, but it hasn't kicked in yet. For today's giveaways, let's do, this is Oh Christmas Tree by All Through the Night. This was sent to me from Elizabeth a long, long time ago, and I thought I was going to stitch it, and it is really cute. I have so much Christmas, and I just don't think I'll get around to it, unfortunately, but I love this one because you could literally do any color scheme. You can make it sparkle if you want. You could change the colors. You could brighten it up. You could use up some of your floss stash, like if you have little bits left over from a kit. This is such a great piece. So this one, okay, so B18, so you can give me your address. I don't think I have anyone under 18 anyway, but legally, I should say that. I'll ship anywhere in the world. And don't say giveaway or free or anything like that because we don't want to attract the trolls. So if you would like to be entered to win this, say tree, Tree. Super fun, super easy to customize. This next one, I know you're going to be a little shocked that I'm giving this away, but I just don't think I'll stitch it. It's by Kitty and Me. It's Colorful Cats, and this was designed specifically for keepsakes. It's 310, their cat keepsakes here. Colorful Cat was designed exclusively for keepsakes. They have a sweet shop cat named 310. And you all know I have a black kitty as well. I just don't think I'm going to stitch this. There are others by Kitty and Me that I really want to stitch. So I'm going to give this away. And if you would like to win this, say cat. I know Dawn was, my friend Dawn was saying, like, where are the cats? They haven't made an appearance lately. They are fine. They are here. They are, like, sleeping. Yes, they are doing just fine. I don't know. Dawn actually said, give the show back to the cats. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they're not coming down, but they're probably upstairs sleeping right now. But I will show them to you as soon as I can, I promise. But they are both doing really well. So, okay, and then the last giveaway for this time is Quaker Cakes 2. It's very hard for me to say. Quaker Cakes, I think it's 2. It's 2. This is by RATM. This is so cute, and I do like it. This is January through June. Now, you could change them so they aren't necessarily, like you can see this one has kind of snowflakes. That one's definitely like a Valentine cake. You can change them so they aren't seasonal if you want and just do the 6, or maybe you have the other half of the chart. This one is 177 by 209, so it is rather large, but I thought this was really cute, so I'm going to give this away. And the keyword is cake, of course. So cake for that. Okay. So haul. So I have received some haul. Let me start out with, I have to put a picture in of what I got. So this is a chart called Beautiful Girl. It is by Tiha. I think it's Tiha Designs on Etsy. It is 195 stitches by 209. And it says, beautiful girl, you can do hard things. I have recently found out that somebody very close to me has been diagnosed with breast cancer. So I'm going to stitch this for them. I'm going to change girl to lady because she's a lady, not a girl. It would be weird if I called her girl. Some people don't mind that, but like I think it would be a little awkward. So I'm going to say beautiful lady, and I have all the letters in the right there on the chart because LADY is all in other words in the chart. So I'm just going to say beautiful lady, you can do hard things, and the really cute mandala. So I'm going to start on that. That is probably going to be my 25/7 piece in the month of May, I'm guessing, because I do want to get it done and get it gifted. So we'll see. I am very anxious to start on that one. I haven't picked fabric. I've been collecting, it's just DMC. I've been collecting the DMC for that piece. But so that's one that I got. And then I did get my Floss Fix, which is the Classic Color Works April Club from Fat Quarter Shop. So look at these beautiful spring colors. They're not meant for spring. Again, they do these in alphabetical order. So the green is Eve's Leaves. The kind of copper is Fallen Leaves. There's this kind of bright green here. That is Fancy Green Nancy. Oops, right there. Fields of Green, which is this one right here, I think. Finley Gold is the yellow, and then Fleur de Lilac is the purple. And it's funny how they are just doing these in alphabetical order, as you can see, but they are working out pretty well seasonally. So that's fun. Then I did get my May Biddy Bowl. This is by Pine Mountain. It's closed for this year, but this is what the May one looks like. So it's gardening. You can see like there's a gardening hat and some gardening tools. And the little pillow says grow. And I love that little, I assume it's lavender, but you get everything you need with it to finish it. I don't have this slated for May, actually. So this one might be held off until next year. I'm not sure. It is very pretty, though. I really, really like it. I really like this club. I know Candy said in her last video that that she's having a hard time figuring out how to fit these in as well. And so I will do some of them. I think May and June are just going to be very full months, just with visitors and travel and all that sort of thing, especially June. So we might get a couple that we don't even get started, but then maybe in August we can get some going again. Then I am in the Fabric of the Month Club through Garan, and where 1 month it's Fabrics by Stephanie and the other month it's Seraphim. So this month is Fabrics by Stephanie, and it's Juniper, and I get a 32 count linen. Look at that. I like to keep it in the packaging because it has the tag on it, but that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I got that. Then I got some DMC from Garan. I think I should have put a note in there like, this is what it's for. I always think I'll remember, and I never do. I think it's the few colors that I needed for this kit, because doesn't that looks about right? Because I go through my stash first, and then I was placing another order through Garan. I'm like, oh, just throw in this DMC because I know it'll get here quick. And so I'm pretty sure that the DMC is what I didn't already have for that kit. I'll have to double check that. Then I got that from them as well. And then what I ordered, oh, we have another giveaway. Stay tuned. I've been wanting this for a while. The Scarlet House, a sampler for all seasons. This is Dina from Half Stitch Cross Stitch stitched this and finished it, and I really like it. You know, I don't love words a whole lot, but I really love these words. It says, when the weather is hot, rainy, or cold, I look at my chart and stitch as I'm told, which is true because I'm a rule follower. The wind may howl, raindrops may fall, I'm in my own world and safe from it all. With colors a thread from every hue, it makes me happy, this much is true. And then each of these little houses is a different season. So I think this is winter. I think it's winter, spring, summer, fall. And then there's an alphabet pillow you can do as well. But Miss Dina recently finished this, and I love it. It's so pretty. She has it framed and everything. So I wanted that. Then Garan is going through every letter in the alphabet and showing what charts they have in stock, which is super dangerous, super fun, but my chart wish list, like I don't have enough to stitch. But I really did want these. Okay, these are 2 Nora Corbett. Okay, so my birthday is March 22nd, which is kind of on the cusp of 2 astrological signs. Pisces and Aries. I'm technically in Aries. I'm technically over the cusp into Aries. But also I'm really close to Pisces, and sometimes Aries get a bad rap. Aries are known to be like really bullheaded, which I don't, well, I can be. I can be pretty bullheaded. And so I got the Aries. This is the, just the astrological Aries. I think she's gorgeous. So I got her. And then, of course, I got Pisces because I'm both. And so I got her as well. Ooh, I wonder. Hold on. Maybe? It might blend in too much, actually. Okay, never mind. And then I got the Pisces bead pack. And the Aries bead pack is on the way. So that is everything I got this week. Wait, there's more. We have one more giveaway, too. I got my Signs of Christmas chart from Crazy Annie's. So she is... you can join. You can still join. You can join at any time. Or if you want to join our Facebook group, they also sell these just individually. So if you just really like one of them, you can just buy one of them through Crazy Annie's. This is by Annie B's Folk Art, and it's Signs of Christmas. And if you've been following along, Annie sends one for me to keep. I have 2 here. One for me to keep and then one to give away to you. So thank you so much, Annie. That's so generous of you. This is so cute. It's called Reindeer Sleigh Rides. It says Reindeer Sleigh Rides down. Okay. Reindeer Sleigh Rides down Santa Claus Lane. Hot cocoa, all rides, complimentary warm blankets. I think this is really darling. This is 94 stitches wide by 77 stitches high. So let's give this away. If you would like to win this, again, same rules as before, open internationally, say reindeer. Let's do that, reindeer. Okay, so we'll give that away. So if you stayed to the end of this video, you get a bonus giveaway. Okay, let's do plans, and then we're done. This is actually a decent length video. I thought it was going to be much shorter. I had my iced coffee. It's okay. I think my coffee, it's old. It's from last summer. I mean, it was unopened. I opened it this morning, but I think it's, I don't know. Okay. So plans for next week. I'm going to continue working on Garden Sweetness by Madame Lafie for 25/7. I'm going to give Beautiful Things another day, which is going to count for the B in the Magazine Monthly acrostic Rowboat. Spring Montage will get a day tomorrow, Sunday, for Seasonal Sunday. And then I'm going to work on Our Hearts. This is with my needle and thread. I started this also a very long time ago, did like this top part and stopped. It says, your heart and my heart are very old friends. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm stitching this on a 32 count platinum Lugana. And this is where I'm at. This is on my year of whips because I want to get this done. So this is where I'm at. I love it. I love it. I think this is a color and cotton, and the stitches just lay so perfectly on this. So I'm going to give this 3 days, and this will be the O and row and boat, both of the O's, for Our Hearts. Okay, so there's that. Okay, then we're going to pull out Hummingbird Garden, which I really do need to get those edges done. Is this the right? No. I think it goes this way. This is the first mandala, which is almost done. Somebody pointed out I forgot the little flowers here in the corner, so I'm going to do that. And then this is Hummingbird Garden Sal. That's the hashtag, Hummingbird Garden Sal. this is what it will look like. So this is the first one I've done, and then I'll be moving on to the second one. This is in the just cross stitch. This year you get 3 mandalas, or like 1 row each month. So we already have the second row, and I'm just going to be starting this. This will go on my year of whips for next year too, because like there's no reason why I can't. I can get one of these done in about 3 days, hopefully. Well, that's how long this one took me. So, you know, it should be doable, especially if I plan for it and get it in. But so we'll be working on we'll finish up the little 8 stitches that I missed on that one, but then move on to that one. So that will be fun. And I think that's everything. Yeah, like I said, work is going to quiet down a little bit, and then we will go from there. All right, my parents are calling me, so I'm going to go answer my parents, and I will see you all next week. Bye.